Hey there, it's Melissa and welcome back to my channel. So I'm a bit late to the party, but that's okay because this is meant to be fun and there are no penalties, I guess, for being late. But anyway, what I'm going to do today is talk about my How to Clip Kit with Style kit. I'm going to give you an update on where I got to with, what are we now, July, with my May kit, which carried on into June. You would have noticed I didn't have a video up for June or May. I shared the kit, but I haven't really shared anything since of what I did. But I actually failed, I guess, to get my project done. I gave myself 2 months to get it done, and things have been crazy, like I said, with work and kids and life getting back to normal after lockdown. So anyway, I will show you where I'm at with it, and I haven't given up, but I have to be honest and say I just can't let this project drag into another month. And you can see I've got a Christmas collection here, and that's the reason why I can't let it drag in. But I'll go through this first, and then I'll talk about plans for this and plans for this. So if you'd seen my kit share video, you would have seen that I'm using pink paisley Auburn Lane to document the bike rides I went on during the lockdown for COVID-19. So I'm just going to try and position this so there's no light glare. It's going to be hard because it's at night and it's winter here. We may even have snow tonight, so that's exciting. So I'll just take you through what I've done, and then we can quickly discuss it. So there's my title page. I've actually lifted up here, and I absolutely love how that looks. I've layered the letter stickers, the chipboard letter stickers, and stitched them, and I've got a bike. I took this bike, I think, from Pebbles collection from Hey Hello. I took that out of my hip kit a couple of months ago, and I put it on here because there are no bikes in this collection, and that's okay to do that. Like I said, there's no rules. This will be the description about it. I'm not sure why I don't have anything there. Maybe I was going to do an embellishment page. Okay, so this will be why. So let me just get my piece of paper and show you why this project is so difficult. So basically, this is why I struggle with mini albums that are in pocket pages, because you have to plan out how many photos you're going to scrap, the days you're going to scrap them, and then the arrangement of photos, whether you're going to have embellishment breaks in the album. So that's like my little planning sheet. And so the reason I couldn't start here is because this day has 2 photos. But anyway, I'm trying to keep it simple, and it's not about killing off the kit. It is more about getting this little album made. So here there were 2 photos on this day. I've put the date. I don't have any journaling on here yet. I think I'm going to come back at the end and do that. So that's the first day. This is the 24th of March. I've got that there because I haven't put the date on yet. Okay, I'm just checking to make sure you can still see. Yep. And then here, I haven't printed my little photos yet because that's the other thing, is I want to print them, make the collages and print them instead of printing as I go, because I can probably get 6 little photos on one 4x6. So where there's a little photo, I will come back to it. So the plan is to get all of the 4x4 photos down first, and then come back and do the small ones. So there's another one, and I'm loving how it's looking, and I really am going to get this finished, I promise you, and there will be a video share when I'm done, and I will film it during the day when I don't have to use all these lights. So yeah, here's another one. Take this off. This is the 31st of March, and I've used, as you can see, the rub-ons directly on the photo. So I love how that's looking. Actually, flipping through this makes me want to work on it. So yeah, that's where I'm at, and I've got quite a way to go, but that's okay. And I think I will just gradually work on it, and then eventually come back and show you. So anyway, the reason I can't continue that project for another month is because it's July, And I love Scrappy Christmas in July. I played along for the first time last year, and I just adored what I created. Christmas creating used to be really hard for me, aside from the December daily, which is a whole other story because I've only done half of last year's December daily. And speaking of that, my intention for July is to finish my December daily, as well as using this little mini kit from the Secret Not Secret Kit Club. I asked Christina for a kit that featured Pretty Little Studios Glitter and Ice collection by Kim Watson because I absolutely love it. I think I got a little bit of it in a hip kit, or it could be because Kim Watson designs for hip kit as well. I love her style, but I just had to have it. And so what I'm going to do is keep my 12 by 12 creations, I think, to this kit, and then focus on the December daily kit, as well as the other things I need to do for my design teams. And of course, I like to use my the current hip kit. So it's quite a lot going on, and I'm aware that it's already the 7th of July. But anyway, let's have a look at the kit, and then if I can think of anything else I need to tell you, I will. So most of you have probably seen this collection. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I'll just take you through what I've got to play with. So this one is called Plush Plaid. Oh, and it's a single sheet. And of course, when you ask Christina for a kit, unless you say just give me that collection, she will mix in other pieces from other collections that are going to work with the collection you've chosen, if that's how you've decided to tell her to make your kit. So this is Pink Paisley Together with Christmas paper 3. I don't care for that. I'm just going to fussy cut that. I mean, it's begging for it, really. This is also from Pink Paisley, and it's paper number 12. This is very hoardable, and I'm not sure how I'm going to use this one yet because it's kind of set up for a December daily or a countdown, but I'm sure I can think of a way. And that's beautiful as well. This paper I've had before in a hip kit, so obviously this collection was in a hip kit. It's called Frozen Sky. I think actually their papers are only single-sided. Shouldn't say only. Their papers are single-sided. This one is called New Year, and that's lovely. And here we've got another piece with numbers. This is called Advent, so that can be fun as well. You can just, in the past when I've used papers like this, I don't really care what the numbers are. I've just cut them out and used them as embellishments, so I might just do that. This is from Studio 40, which is a Polish company, and it's called Earth Calling. It's from the Hello World collection, and that is absolutely stunning. I'm in a struggle. I love both. Probably that, though, as a background. In fact, they have named each side of their paper. This is Earth Calling. This is Positive Thoughts. I'm probably going to use Positive Thoughts. This one is called Oh Christmas Tree. It's just whimsical and beautiful. I would never use this as a full background though, so let's see what the other side is. Oh, I love that. And the reason I'm not concerned about not using these is because we've got a pack of the die-cut Christmas trees. And this one is called Festive Wreath, and I'm sure, now I'm thinking they don't. Maybe these other pieces are from a paper pad, but they're really thick. I don't know. I think I've used this before as well, and, or have I? I think I have. I can't remember. But anyway, this one makes me want to fussy cut it, but I also love that. So one thing you're going to do is, if you're not going to use the wreath, is you can actually cut apart these pieces and use them as embellishments. And I think I've done that before with a hip kit layout. In fact, it was one that I made for a New Year's layout of Brielle and Ava where I did that. So I'm not sure about this one. I absolutely love it. But I love this too. So if I fussy cut this out, I'm going to lose that. So we'll see. Yeah. And then you get some 4x4 pieces, and I love that Christina does this. So there's a tree one. There's like a diagonal stripe that's red and white. Beautiful, beautiful. I could never cover that up. And you know what? Let's have a look and see if the patterns are smaller. So, hang on, where is it? because I looked at that tree paper and thought I wouldn't use it. Now, let's see. Okay, yeah, so the patterns are a lot smaller. So, you know, because I've got this, then maybe I can sacrifice this and use it as a background. I just love that. So anyway, let's go back to this. Actually, that'll do. I just need a kind of a neutral paper so I can show you the embellishments. So, like I said, full pack of the fir tree die cuts. Full pack of, what are these? Die cuts. 'Tis the season. Oh, okay. So that's what these are called 'Tis the Season die cuts, still in the same collection. And then this is really, really cool, snow globe elements. So it looks like you can build your own snow globe, and there's acetate pieces and things in there, so that's going to be really fun to play with. I might have to play with that tonight. And then, as always, a little bag of goodies, and I poured these out before, and Ava squealed with joy or delight, because she wanted them. So we get a little pack of Spiegelmom scraps, which are designed for Redefine Creative, which is Christina's company. Got some snowflakes in there, really beautiful. Okay, so that's for the Creative Cuts Club, so that's exciting. An acetate piece that says Joy, and I'm sure I can use that easily. Some enamel dots in matching colours, and then some tags, and I love tags. So we have two kind of red, two off-white, and two navy. So yeah, lots to play with here. One thing I will do, and I love about Christina's kits, is that I can add things for my stash if I so desire. So if I find that I don't have enough, or there's something specific I want to use, or I get to the end of this and there's not much left, but there's a lot of paper and not much embellishment, then I will pull from my stash. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get any process videos made with this kit, because things are so crazy, but I'm scrapping in the evenings, and I'm really keen to get going because I just love I loved taking part in Scrappy Christmas in July last year, and I love the community. So yeah, thanks guys for watching, and I'll be back again really soon.